I can make this like my formal educational content, and then the other one I could just like totally be myself. I don't care what I say. I mean, I'll still be careful what I say, but I'm just gonna care a little less. I won't edit my videos as much. How about that? It's gonna be more like talking. I'm just talking in front of the camera. I love it. I love it. Like Nano Dimension. Nano Dimension is my favorite company in the world. Okay. Honestly, I almost like them more than Tesla, only because I feel like we're catching them so damn early. Man, I've like, dude, I literally just go to sleep thinking about Nano Dimension sometimes. Like, I'll have these crazy thoughts, right? And I'll just be like, so you know how Tesla has the alien dreadnought concept, right? Like the machine that makes the machine. Okay, imagine. Okay, if there's any company in the world that can do what Tesla is trying to do with the machine that builds the machine, basically like the factories just printing out these cars. All right, if anyone in the world has that capability right now, it is 150,000% Nano Dimension. It's not going to be any other 3D printing company. Why? Because they can't integrate nano conductive materials in their printed circuit boards like Nano Dimension can. They literally can't do it. It's not possible because they don't have the tech, because they weren't smart like Nano Dimension. Not that I'm, bagging on the other guys, but I'm just saying, like, Nano Dimension has a baller ass product. It is baller. Like, okay, so I looked at their background. So I was on LinkedIn. I'm not even gonna post the sources here because I'm just trying to, like, this is just me talking. Okay, I'm trying not to edit things out. I feel like when I script my videos, I end up cutting things out too much. So I looked on, I think it was Amit Drawer's LinkedIn, or the other co-founder. I always forget his name. I don't know why, but he's, the guy who has like the hair that like comes down like that. He's got kind of a bigger jaw, like a really defined jawline. Yeah, this dude, man, what was I gonna say? Okay, so I looked. Okay, so man, God, I suck ass at putting my thoughts together sometimes. So on their LinkedIn, there was a, where you could see previous occupations and education and things like that, previous employment. Okay, so I came across one that it was related to 3D printing, except it was 3D printing for like food. They're trying to 3D print food. So I didn't really dig that deep, but I saw that their company, it's like meat something, like meat print. I don't honestly, I don't damn know, but it was like a 3D printed food, right? And I don't know, I just thought like, damn, that's pretty interesting. So they just like out of the fly, like basically my point here is that they were spinning off the 3D printing into other possible like products. So I mean, you could 3D print like whatever material you want to 3D print, right? So like imagine you have like a water bottle or like a watch. Like imagine you 3D print a watch, because you can put like whatever material. If you can perfect this material, this is a fossil watch, by the way, it's nothing crazy. Like just be able to put whatever material that you can fit into 3D printer somehow, then you could print it, right? So Nano Dimension and their genius asses, Amit Drawer and the other guy, I feel so bad that I don't know his name just based on how much I talk about these guys. Man, I don't know. I feel like they were just smart as hell to, integrate like printed circuit boards. Like that's some smart ass shit. Honestly, you could literally apply this to like anything essentially. Like back to the whole point of this video. Holy shit. Okay, the alien dreadnought, guys. Okay. The alien dreadnought of Nano Dimension would be insane, right? So just imagine it 3D prints itself. Okay? Right now they just have the Dragonfly LDM Pro, right? So just imagine that they were to get that Dragonfly LDM, right? And then they were to like just make it bigger somehow, or be able to print bigger parts, or maybe even print smaller parts, but then we have another assembly that puts all these things together. So just imagine the Dragonfly Pro can print all the parts that would be needed to assemble basically a brand new machine. So all you would need to do is have the inks to, build the machine. That's it. That's why they're working on all these materials. Like, I try not to sensationalize videos about Nano Dimension, but like I feel like you guys have to know this. So like it's crazy to me that like people don't understand that it's based on whatever materials you put in. Like, okay, all these other companies can like put material, like new materials, right? But I feel like with Nano Dimension, they're like mastering the electrical aspect of it. They're literally going to be able to make machines out of nothing, basically. Honestly, I'm super impressed with Nano Dimension, and I guess I'm kind of a fan, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I just know so much about them that, like, you know, you look into the future, it's like, damn, honestly, like in my position right now, I just like, it's like I wish I had more money to buy more shares, honestly. Um they're going to scale this shit up, and the second we start seeing success with them scaling up the business, that's when we're going to start seeing some like really parabolic gains in Nano Dimension stock, and that is going to be crazy. Like right now, all they have is just a few materials, right? Like they just have the dielectric, which is like the basically everything that's not electrical on the board, and then they have, I think that just right now, silver and copper nanoparticles, nano conductive ink. Like the second they start mastering all these other things, it's just gonna be crazy to put this together. I'm basically like spiraling my mind right now about Nano Dimension, just thinking what I could think of. But I'm not even gonna bother closing this with you know, like asking you to like and subscribe. This is just gonna be me talking about Nano Dimension straight up, no cares, no fucks given. I'm just gonna do it. So yeah.